Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. Hello, Jimmy Dag.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. So we've got a lot to cover today. We're going to talk about the stats. We're going to talk about what the Department of Justice just did for us. We're going to talk about an item of value. We're going to show a video, and then we're going to talk a little bit about YouTube. And so away we go. So the stats, yeah, we're down to 16 days of inventory. Nervous for me, you know that. I don't like that. Here they are. And we listed 136 homes yesterday, which I'm very happy because we put 111 under contract. So we got a little bit ahead of the game. I don't know, but we're still selling. We closed 82. And Jimmy, I've been, the May stats don't really mean too much right now, because it's too early in the game. But, you know, in April, we sold 155 homes a day. Incredible. That's got to be one of our best months.
Right.
The $1 million homes, 507 have sold through May of this year, compared to 618 all of last year. And how many were sold in December?
It was 130.
Yeah. So most of their, well, that's what, almost 20% was sold in December of last year's figures. And we're already 82% of last year's figures with 507 sold. And there's 372 active. So they don't have a lot of active homes either, but at the rate they're going, they're going to be, in the same boat we are with available homes. So,
well, you know, Blue Heron just had a grand opening of the house they just built up on the hill. $30 million. They're asking for this house. $30 million.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do we not start?
Mine thing says error occurred, but it gave us a countdown. And Karen is here. So
Karen, let me double check, everybody. Okay. I was saying to Jimmy that, you know, these
Karen, ask Karen if she's here.
Karen, can you see us? Did she comment? Karen, can you see us? She said so. Let me just make sure real quick.
And Facebook user just came on, so they just said hello.
Okay, so hello, so you can hear us. Okay. Yeah, they make so many changes to these platforms, and so it's not going to work for me. I don't know why. Right. Okay. Anyway, so here we are. Yes, Karen. Yes. Okay, good. I don't know why it's saying that. Anyway, they improve their platforms constantly, and so there's glitches every once in a while. However, we were talking about, go ahead, Jimmy, you were talking.
Well, just the stats, like you said, the stats. That Blue Heron opened a new high-end home, $30 million. That's the asking price. We'll see what happens.
And then I heard that I think it was D.R. Horton. I don't know if Frank's here today. He usually corrects me or helps me out with my information if I get it wrong. But in passing, an agent said that I think it's D.R. Horton, just opened a new homes subdivision, and it's only for first-time home buyers. I think that's brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because the cash buyers are knocking them out of the ballpark, you know, with the offers. So, yeah, I think that is just brilliant. I don't know. I can't say any other words except it's brilliant. And the good news today is, and I have to shout out to Tammy Compton. Tammy, last night at 11 o'clock, she texted me and said, did you see the announcement that the National Association of Realtors just posted? And so, you know, 5 o'clock this morning, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. And so what has happened, everybody? Very important. The U.S. District Court judge ruled Wednesday that the CDC eviction moratorium is unlawful, striking down the ban and delivering relief to housing providers, that's our investors and some of us, who haven't been able to collect rent from struggling tenants for more than a year. The U.S. Department of Justice already has filed an appeal. In the judge's 20-page ruling, this is a quote, "It is the rule of the political branches and not the courts to assess the merits of policy measures designed to combat the spread of disease, even during a global pandemic. The question for the court is a narrow one. Does the Public Health Service Act that I think Trump put into force grant the CDC the legal authority to impose a nationwide eviction moratorium? And Judge Dabney said it does not. So that is such good news for us. I mean, I'm sure there's been a lot of investors and even people that, here's the other thing, Jimmy, that I just now came to my mind. Think about the sellers that want to sell their home or want to buy a home and make their home an investment home, but don't want to because of this edict to not allow people to be evicted. I'm sure that crosses the mind of many smart people.
Sure. And you and I have a very important meeting tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock with some property managers that are in the thick of this. It'll be interesting to see what they have to say about this. We'll get some very educated, knowledgeable, on top of everything opinions tomorrow with the guests that you've invited to that thing. Or we have some smart people are going to be there. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Yeah. And I understand that the new home sales, a lot of the new homes are selling to investors.
Mm.
Yeah. And so that might even increase the new home sales. I mean, we've sold 5,328 new homes so far this year, which is an average of 1,215 homes a month.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fantastic. And I'm going to post that in the group as well, so you can see the statistics by builder.
And last year we did about 900 a month on average.
Yeah.
So 1,200 a month that's up by 33% new homes.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, the things that are going on are
Well,
just
you've brought this up numerous times. We're going to hit some affordability issues here, and that's going to slow things down. That's going to make sellers say, well, you know what? If interest rates bump up 1%, from 3% to 4%, 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a 33% increase in your payment. That's going to hit some affordability issues. And so it's going to maybe take some of the sellers out of the complete driver's seat. And it's going to make some buyers, it's going to push them out of the market. And this has been your concern about, an imbalanced market that we have. It's going to correct itself.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that one of the builders is allowing first-time home buyers to only to buy those homes is also going to probably, I would guess, a lot of those first-time home buyers aren't going to be making offers on homes that are resales if they know that they can go someplace and be honored as first-time home buyers only.